What are we making? Oh, we're doing the meal wheel with, let's see, I have to wait for another grocery delivery because I forgot milk. But we're doing like a Chinese lamb, and we're making little desserts with roasted radishes and potatoes, and also an orange gravy. Let me get you all up here. Right, we have a lot of bags of oranges. I think I'm going to zest the sumos and maybe also squeeze these out. The sumos are expensive though. Maybe I zest the sumos and squeeze out the clementines. Yeah, I never use chocolate for anything. Let's put some things away, or at least try to. Garbage. Okay. Gotta wash this. These buns are bad. So I forgot to put them back in the fridge. Plenty of counter space. Okay, first thing I was gonna make is, well, let me check the Instacart order. Order was delivered. No, that was my old order. All right, my new order hasn't even begun getting shopped yet. Okay. So we're starting with the mango stuff. Now we need to get a tablespoon of orange zest. You better believe I'm having one of these sumos. You better believe I'm having one of these sumos. does it look so nasty on the inside? Oh, Publix once again selling me fucked up oranges. And by Publix, I mean Wegmans. There's like one good piece in this whole thing. Pisses me off too because they're expensive as fuck. Now I need zest in another. Yeah, I need a good amount of zest. So we're gonna hit this one too. There we go. This one looks normal. Now, how much orange juice do I need from each of these? None for that one. I just need zest. The other thing, I need half a cup of orange juice. Well, that squirted and went all over the place. I'm just squeezing it in. That gave me like no juice. That gave me about no juice. It's probably like a real way to do this. Oh yeah, I fuck with baby corn. Baby corn's good stuff. That is barely a quarter of a cup. Hey Taco. Hi. Hello. He's just talking to me. We're just having a little conversation. We're just talking, is all. Maybe if I do it with like a spoon, and like really press into it. I think if I go one piece at a time, I'm having better luck. I'm still barely at a quarter of a cup. I don't want to go through a whole bag of Sumo oranges. These shits were expensive as fuck. I have no idea how you juice an orange. I'm eating this half. Not a thing I've ever done. Boba. A lime press. A reamer? I don't think so. You know what I think would unironically work? I think I take this and then put this one over the top. Oh, it squirted out all over the side. Oh, it's squirting all over the place. All right, that's not working at all. This is just squirting it all over the place. You know what, if I grind it though. I think that's a terrible method. That was just a terrible method right there. Hi! What's up? What's up, Taco? Chat, what is this? Is this a thing you do that with? I'd assume I need something to push into it. Like I could like put that there. This came with my house. No? Damn. Okay. Yeah, I ain't got anything that looks like you juice a thing. Oh, my hands are so sticky now. I hate that. Cut it in half? Like sideways? Hi. What's up, Mr. Taco? Hi. How you doing? What's up, Mr. Cat? Hi. I know it's citrusy in here. You hate that. Well, I've only got 2 sumo oranges left. Maybe I'll do some mandarins because they're much, or clementines because they're much cheaper. To be fair, I had to throw one of the sumos away because it was rotten. That is 1/4 of a cup. I need half a cup. Right? Wait, where did I see half a cup of orange? Yeah, half a cup of orange juice. And it's also not 1/4 of a cup yet. This sucks. So I cut it this way? Oh, you know? That's probably much nicer. Oh, that's so much nicer because there's like a skin on it. I'll get my hands all fucked up. I think like these 2 more mandarins should do it. So we spun the meal wheel 2 days ago, and now we're doing that. And what we spun up were mandarin oranges, lamb, chickpeas, a dessert item as one of the styles, potatoes, radishes, mangoes, star anise. All right, after this last one, we're definitely at the right amount, which is great. I did forget to get milk, and the first thing I wanted to do for the recipe includes milk because it has to sit in the fridge for an hour. All right, that's our half cup there. I might as well get the rest of this one in. We've got our half cup of orange juice. We've got our orange zest out of the way. So, we have to do this double boil bullshit, which is a thing I've never done before. Let me get my cutting board. I don't need it right now, but yeah. So the first thing I do is I gotta make a fiber puree. I have to simmer it with 2 inches of water, add mango and sugar, and stir until it's hot. Well, that's, no. I have to simmer, blend, and then sieve the mango. Okay. So let's do that first. There should be a cup of mango in here. Yeah. I hope. Probably. I should wipe that off. Oh, fuck. I should have gotten paper towels with this delivery because I'm out of those. Damn it. I keep forgetting I've been out of paper towels for like 2 weeks. Oh, my recipe is soaked. That's okay. We're only using it today. Simmer all this mango and then blend it. I wonder if I don't even need to do this since it calls for the simmer with a fresh mango. I might have been able to just straight up blend this. Hi, chat. Lemon juice, unsalted butter, which I'm going to need 6 tablespoons of separate it into little pats. So that much. Yeah, I just cut one off at a time. Hey, Doc. I'll peel these when the time comes. Okay. Hi. What's up, Mr. Taco Cat? Yeah, I just don't age. It's a lovely thing. I mean, I got family coming to town in June, so I would be pausing it for a good chunk of every day if it somehow was still going in June. But I would still do it. I just wouldn't be here during like early evenings and some mornings. Okay, what else do I need for this recipe? 5 egg yolks and 1 egg. Okay, 6 eggs. I hope I have 6 eggs or else I'm gonna be so mad. Oh yeah, definitely got 6 eggs. This is going to make way more than I need. I should have cut this recipe in half, but it's whatever. All right, salt, lemon juice, orange juice, butter. Yeah, we're there. Okay. I have a double boil. I'm going to use the same pot as that for the double boiling. So you're telling me for the double boil, I have that pot with boiling water and this just sits on it like that on top? That's a double boil? That's awesome. Okay. Let me separate some egg yolks while this is simmering. I'm trying to heat up to simmer. Oh, now why is the yolk coming through this? Fuck. Oh, a whole egg just went in the sink. I've got this little chicken with a mouth, and normally I just crack an egg into it, and then the egg whites come out the mouth and the yolk stays in. But the egg yolk must have gotten smashed when I smashed the egg. Because the whole thing came out the mouth. That's yolk number 1. Not really simmering yet. Yolk number 2. Yolk number 3. Yolk number 4. And yolk number 5. Sorry, I had to do that near the sink. Didn't really trust myself. I also had to get rid of the egg whites. Okay. Oh, this is all from the meal wheel. And for the meal wheel, we got mango, lamb, star anise, mandarin orange, make a dessert, radishes, potatoes, chickpeas. So I am making cumin lamb with an orange gravy and then orange curd to go into little muffins, or like little tiny cupcake-sized pies. And also roast potatoes and radishes. Am I forgetting something? No, that's pretty much everything, I think. So we're starting right now with the curd. I forgot milk, and I need milk in one of these, and I completely fucking forgot. So my order is still only confirmed. I even paid extra for Rush. Arriving between 6:40 and 7:20. I feel bad that I told Apollo 7:30, right? Is it 7:30 what I told Apollo? I fear it might be about an hour longer than that. You thought I told him 7? Oof. Justin, he'll know. Yeah. Mr. Taco! Hi! What's up, baby? What's up, Mr. Baby Cat? How you doing? I gotta get the blender, buddy. Hey, Bubs. It doesn't say how long I'm simmering this for. It just says to simmer, blend, and sieve. Taco! What's up, baby? Come here. Taco! Come here, buddy. Taco! He's just doing his little, I call it his happy paws. He just charges like a bull. His back paws go up. He's like doing mushy paws, but with his back paws. Baking bread in reverse. Taco! Hi! Oh, that's fair. Until the connective tissue is soft. I mean, if it already feels crazy soft, but it was canned and not fresh. Like I could just break it with the spoon. I'll just let it hang out for a minute or two. Longer. Taco, welcome back again. Hi. Ooh, all sorts of stuff. At the moment, an orange custard. Or orange curd. That's mango. That's a mango. I feel like the double boil is going to be weird because isn't the bowl just going to get insanely hot from touching the hot pot? Or am I crazy? Oh, okay. I mean, I have a bigger bowl than this. Ah, okay. I just feel like the bowl's gonna get way hotter than the water is. Like if I wash those bowls in hot water, they become insanely hot. But I guess it shouldn't become much hotter than that. Yeah, it should be fine. Worst case, I fuck it up. Hi, Taco. Hey, sweetie. Hi. He's rolling around. Hello, baby. He just likes to know he's getting paid attention to. Hi. Oh, he's just shrimping up all over the floor. You cleaning the floor with your back, buddy? That's what it looks like. What? What's up, buddy? That is like crazy soft. I think I'm going to dump it on in the blender. Put this back on here to start boiling. Blending incoming. Could be loud. Don't really know. Don't know how good the noise gate is on the GoPro. So here's your warning. I'm blending. It looks very smooth to me. Right? Right, Taco? No, it's a Ninja. I bought it in 2018. So I just got to pour it through this into the bowl. Yeah. Okay. Then we have to add a half a cup of sugar to this and double boil it and stir until hot. That's still pretty hot. That's a quarter. I could do 2 1/4 cups. That seems like so much sugar, but I guess it is a sweet dessert. Be a 1/2 cup white sugar. And that's a quarter. And that's a 1/2 cup. Hi, the bakery is out of everything bagels. There's egg bagels. Egg bagels work. Thanks. So once that water is boiling, I put this on top and just start stirring. It says to stir, it doesn't say whisk. Should I be using a whisk? I've got questions for you, Chad. I never cook anything like this. I know I'm supposed to whisk the next part. It said stir for this step and whisk for the next step. But whisk should be fine, right? Just... yeah. No whisk on this. Ah, well. All right. Shit, where's my spatula? Oh, I got one here. God, I have a lot of fucking messages. I can't really read any of them right now. Oh, my new pans got delivered. Or baking sheets. This is going to take forever to boil. I guess I could turn it up. Ah. So the next step, I have to double boil again after adding this to a bowl. Can I double boil on a big bowl here? Like, that'll still work. For example, this big bowl, like that could just sit like that. So I don't have to pour from one to the other. Yeah, the bottom won't be touching water on either, I think. Yeah, now we're good. Just gotta wait for it to start boiling. Hello, Taco. You're back. Hi. Come here. Come here. Ooh, big stretch. Come here. Hi, baby. Hello, Mr. Cat. How are you? How are you, Taco? Check this delivery again. Your order. All they have to get now is sesame buns and whole milk, and then they have the whole order shopped. And then it's on the way. Yep. I wonder how cool it is outside. What's the weather today? I might open a window because I'm sweating in the kitchen. 75, or I'm turning AC on. I mean, it is on, I'm just putting it lower. 69 to a nice 67. All right, we're boiling. It's like too hot just above because of the oven element. It says until hot. It's pretty warm. It started bubbling over it. Yeah, I don't have one of those. Hi, Tago. Alright, that's definitely hot. I would call that hot. I'm going to leave that boiling. I have to whisk all these things together, add the puree a tablespoon at a time, and then double boil it for 15 to 20 minutes. So, we're going to whisk together 5 egg yolks. Plus 1 egg. Plus half a teaspoon of salt. Not the coarse salt. I'll turn that way down in the meantime. Shit, where's my salt? There it is. Half a teaspoon of salt. One-third cup lemon juice. We want to add the puree. It says a tablespoon at a time, which is going to be really annoying. But alas, I will do what I must. Fuck. These are tablespoons, okay? fuck, this is the message from the shopper. Hold on. Fuck. Unfortunately, what? Unfortunately, the store is out of sesame seed buns. Would you like a different buns? Potato is fine. Thanks. Alright, so now I have to double boil this for 15 to 20 minutes. It didn't say anything about stirring it while I double boil it, I don't think. At least I didn't write that down. I'm sweating like a demon. Sweating like the devil. I should have just left it boiling. That seems good. Yeah. Start washing some stuff. Keep an eye on that for me, Chad. Is it okay if it bounces like that? Way too hard? I see. I turned it down a lot. Turn it down even more. Oh, dishwasher just finished. It slowly opens when it finishes, which is so creepy. Oh, just be simmering. Maybe have it down to a 2. I'll put it down lower. What's that in there? Okay, that seems normal. Jesus, what happened to my finger? See that big red welt on my knuckle? Itchy as hell. What the hell did I do to it? Taco! Hello! Again, I don't think the recipe said anything about stirring this while I cook it, but I should probably find it and check. Is this the recipe? I wish I had the recipes here with me, but I don't. Oh, see, this says constantly stirring, but it's a different recipe. Oh, that's whisk. That ain't stir. Hi, Taco. Thing is, even on my oven's lowest setting, if I don't release the steam, it starts bouncing like crazy. Although it hasn't started bouncing again this time, so that's good. Oh fuck, the timer turned off. Shit. I don't know how long it's been on. It's supposed to be 15 to 20 minutes, and the timer is not running. I'm going to just put it at 15 now, because that's probably been about 5 minutes. It says like or until desired thickness, so I have no idea what thickness I'm going for though. I've never had a curd. Never had a mango curd before. It's going, it's going. I'm on the first of 4 things I have to cook still. So I feel like I'm taking way too long. Taco! And these are going to go into little pie crusts, which I could probably get those well, no, the muffin pan I have is on the way. Oh, she's out front dropping it off right now. I have to make little like cups out of that and put them in the oven and bake them and then let them cool. Sweating bullets. Yeah? Do you hear that? That's the bowl. It's going. Wah. It's grumbling. My grumbling bowl. Oh yeah, when it coats the back of the spoon. That's right. I forgot about that description they put. Well, I mean, that's already kind of doing that on that. That's also a rubber spatula. Oh, it's really good. I'll tell you that. Doesn't even have the butter or zest in it yet. Alright, I'm gonna go get the grocery bag. I'll be right back. I've got some stuff I gotta put away. That's toilet paper. I could stay in that. Oh, the muffin pan's in there though. Okay, cold cuts. This is all fridge and freezer stuff. This is all stays on the counter stuff. This is the milk that we're using in these recipes, which is why I had to order groceries. And then more counter stuff. Okay. Muffin pan. Ooh. Certainly getting thicker. This is a mango custard that we're going to fill little pies with. Bring crust to room temperature. Heat oven to 450. But I have to cut this crust to fit in these little pins, so it's probably not going to be as long as it would normally be. I mean, that seems thick. And it's not budging, it's holding the line. Probably good, right? Well, we have to add butter and zest now. You have to add the butter one pat at a time until it melts, and then add the next. It is. And then we're supposed to transfer to a jar. But I think I should be fine to just cover the bowl, right? Since I'm going to be scooping it all right out. So again, for the meal wheel, this is taking care of eggs and mango and mandarin orange with the zest. But we're also using the orange in a gravy. Oh yeah, this isn't filling, this is just topping the little cakes we're making. We're making chocolate cake out of chickpea. That's all the butter. And that's been about 20 minutes. Oh, wow. Yeah, that tastes fucking crazy. That tastes insane. Holy shit. Now, do I just cover this and let it sit? Insane in a good way. That is delicious. Holy shit. I never made anything like that before. Oh, the bowl's not even really that hot. I think it'll be chill. I also don't have ice. Okay. Now, I gotta take these pie crusts and make little cups. But I also need to work on the next step. So, that's all of this done. Now we have to put a whole bunch of stuff in a blender or food processor. Hello, Taco! Yeah, let me wash some more things again. Excuse me, buddy. Excuse me, Mr. Cat. Next, we gotta mix all this shit into a blender. Well, it says food processor. I could just use a blender, right? It doesn't have to be a food processor. Well, I mean, I have a food processor. Let me get it. Oh yeah, it's right here. Never mind. This is another volume warning, but in a few minutes. You don't have to worry just yet. Let me put that down. You go to the sink to get washed. You were just fine. This got washed. These were just washed. Clean the cutting board. So first things first, can of chickpeas. We're supposed to have 2 cups of chickpeas rinsed. Can opener go there. Half a cup. Half a cup. I'm gonna need another like half of a can. And another half of a cup. I don't know what to do with all these extra chickpeas. Just leave them there for now. Okay. 5 tablespoons of cocoa. I just made another cocoa explosion, not as big as the last one, but still big enough for me to go, oh yeah, how did I not see that coming? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5. I'll slide this, oops, further this way, and this further this way. Okay, and then 126 grams of chocolate. How much is in this bag? 283. Okay. See my scale. Where's my scale? Oh. Scale? Kitchen scale? There it is. There, I can get one of these. $126 grams. Too much. Okay, that's 126 grams of chocolate. A quarter teaspoon of salt. That's a half of a teaspoon. That's a quarter. Yeah, the GoPro shuts off every 30 minutes for just like a couple seconds. 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract. I've got good extract too. Six tablespoons of maple syrup, 6 tablespoons of milk. Taffy, did you see the orange stuff I just made? The mango stuff? It is unreal. Exploded a ramekin, oh no. I did that just the other day. Then we blend this shit until it's smooth, and then it goes into the little cups we're gonna make, and then in the fridge for at least an hour. Here is your volume warning. I'll give you 1 minute. You get 1 minute to turn down your volume, because the food processor might be really loud. Talking is so hard, y'all. No one tells you this. And now we're almost 2 of 4 large components done. Next will be the gravy and then the actual main dish. Okay, I'm blending. We are making a kind of like a dark chocolate cake out of chickpeas. And we're going to put them in little tiny, like muffin-sized pie crusts. And then we're topping it with a mango curd we just made. A chocolate chip. Whoa, whoa. Falling all over the damn place. Because this isn't getting baked, it's going in the fridge. That's looking pretty good to me. It's tasted good, but it's still pretty grainy. I gotta let it rip a little more. Almost there, chat. One more. I'm thinking that should be good. Yeah, it's not going to get a whole lot smoother than that. Let me just do some quick rinsing. Okay, so now how am I cutting this to go in here? Like, what's my cutting method here? Just cut it into little squares? I feel like I want circles. I could use this and just go like, you know what, let's try. This is the largest thing I have to do it with, I think. I shouldn't need that. And those aren't very deep. Am I supposed to grease this first? Like, is this going to stick in there? I've also never done anything like this before. I'm going to try and make little cups. But yeah, it's not even as big as the cup. Now I could add more to this and just roll it out, right? I have a roller. Here, I could do this. I feel like it might be too thin. And that also still might just like not be enough. Hold on. Let's get a little more. Try again. Okay. I'm just going to do that for each of them, honestly. I feel like that's still not quite big enough. So I want it to come out over the edge a bit so I could like get them out. Sweating like an absolute pig. I should have like actually portioned these out properly, but it's whatever. Now that seems much better. Pull this guy back out. Add a little bit more to him. You don't have to be perfect. I just want to make sure they fill the cup and then come out a little bit. This one might be a little too thick, but we're experimenting. It's an experimenting stream. I still feel like they're just going to stick to this thing, and then I'm going to be pulling out a bunch of crumbly cookies. I guess they are kind of buttery. Did I grease it? I asked chat and I didn't see an answer, so I didn't. I also don't know, but I just pour a little oil in there. Is that how you grease it? I might have just missed the chat answer, to be fair. See, the thing is I have all my butter's in the fridge. I don't have any spray oil either. I could like put some canola on a brush and brush it in there. Wait, let me pull these out then. Oh, sweating to death in here. Yeah, hopefully that's good. Let's shove these suckers back in. This first one was kind of a little too light with it. Okay. Oh, someone in chat will explain. I've already explained it so many times. No offense or anything. I just want to work on this and get it done. Okay. Maybe no one will. These are for little tiny cupcakey pie things with chickpeas and a mango curd. I'm just kind of experimenting here. I've gone off recipe. The recipe is for like a cake. Oh, battery dead. Whoa, Boba, what the fuck? Jesus Christ. He ran into me at full speed. I genuinely hurt. Oh, that had to have hurt him. It's actually nice to get to take a break for a minute. Because I am dying. I gotta swap batteries. We already killed a battery. We're barely there. Yeah, this is from the meal wheel. We're making a meal with. Here, I'm just gonna. Y'all can. Someone can copy paste this for when people ask. I guess I could pin it. Making a meal with chickpeas, mangoes, mandarin, oranges, lamb, potato, radish, with a dessert element. I forgot star anise. Meal wheel. Pin. All right, new GoPro's on. Let me get it connected and synced and stuff. All right, I will see you in there again in just a minute. Oh, look at all that cocoa that exploded under my chest. They're in the oven. I have no idea how long to cook them. It's 10 to 12 minutes if you're making a full pie, but I made them smaller. So I don't know how long it should be. But we're done with this pie dough now. I'm just getting rid of the rest. I don't give a fuck about it. Oh, God. Oh, we've got our cake filling. They have to set in the fridge for at least an hour. I think next I have to do the gravy. Whew. Oh, we have to marinate the lamb. Somewhere before 10. I don't know how long it's been. It was whenever the GoPro died, I popped it in. Whew. I'll check in like 2 or 3 minutes. All right, we have to get the lamb marinating. Do I have a bowl I could use? So I have to cut the lamb first. Fuck, I also gotta find 5 spice. Hey, Taco. Where is... Can I just wash a bowl? There it is. I don't know if it's a big enough bowl. I hope it is. Yeah, I'll set the timer for another 4 minutes. Let's give it a peek. It's looking good. They certainly look good. Okay. Let's get the food processor base out of here. We don't need it. This can go away. I have to cut the lamb into strips. A Chinese 5 spice. I'm really hoping I fucking have some. Is there any up here? No, there's not. Shit. I might not have fucking 5 spice. I might have to make my own. Yeah, I do not have any 5 spice. I overlooked that completely because I thought I did. Shit. Alright, I'm gonna have to look up a recipe and try to make it myself. Oh, Chinese 5 spice. I went right over it. Beautiful. Okay, never mind. Crisis averted. I need Shaoxing cooking wine. They're supposed to just like brown a little bit, right? These cups. How do I open it? Now again, I've said I'm not really a big fan of lamb, but I think this will win me over. Oh, nice taffy, hell yeah. A little bit more. That already seems like a good size. We're making an orange gravy from scratch. I gotta feed the cats too soon. They're getting mad. I can hear them running around, getting all pissed off. I'm the sweating gamer. Now, how hot for the potatoes? Also 450. So I'm just going to leave it at 450. Ooh. A little too puffy on the bottom, but it's whatever. We can push it down a bit. They look cute. I'm not touching them with the lamb hand, by the way, so don't freak out. Stabbed myself a little bit there. I feel weak. I don't do well standing this long in a hot kitchen. That's why I could never work in like a restaurant. I would never have the stamina. Oh no, this is gaming. This is kitchen gaming. Okay. Give me just a minute. My hands. Okay. Next thing I want to do is get these in the fridge. Oh my God, they're perfect. They're so perfect. Now I'm not going to fit a whole lot. I have so much more mixture than I will be able to fit in any of these. I'm just going to really stuff them in there. That one got real sloppy. Okay. It's okay if they're messy over the top, I think. I kind of want to build them up a little bit. Just because I have so much filling. Too much filling. Maybe I just spread right over it. It'll make sense when I pop them back out. Whew. Into the fridge they go. For at least 1 hour. Okay. Let's get this lamb marinating. That does not feel like nearly enough. A teaspoon of each? That's a half teaspoon, so. That just doesn't feel like enough 5-spice or Shaoxing cooking wine at all for a pound of lamb. That is absolutely what the recipe said. Oh, Apollo, I'm dying. This should be ready in 1 more hour. I'm so sorry. I severely misjudged, and I also forgot to buy milk, so I had to buy milk and get it delivered before I could do a whole lot more. No, not another 2 hours. We just have to cook the lamb and the gravy now. But the dessert has to sit in the fridge for an hour. I think I should do a little more Shaoxing and a little more 5-spice. I'm just doing a touch more. All right, that was probably a little more than I should have. And I didn't think this shit was going to take me this long by any stretch of the imagination. It's supposed to sit out at room temp. Plate of solo mio and tell ya. Okay, lamb's marinating. Let's make the gravy next. Where did I put the pot? Where is tiny pot? There's tiny pot. Tiny pot. We gotta do 2 tablespoons of butter. Oh God. My back is screaming. Just so you know, I will be complaining a lot about my back for the remainder of the cooking. I hope this is acceptable. Okay, let's get our other stuff ready. We need cumin. It's right there. Do I have cumin seeds? Now, I thought I also had those. I have caraway seeds. That's what I thought my cumin seeds were. Grains of paradise. I do not think I have cumin seed. This recipe also do be calling for. Let me look around a little real quick. Oh, wait, I found some more cumin seed. Look at that. No shit. Oh, thank God. Okay, cumin seed. I already got flour over there. Now, where the fuck are my Sichuan peppercorns? That's a mystery to me, that one. I feel like they should have been up here. I haven't used them in a long, long time. Are you Sichuan? No, you're Tari Cherry. Tala Cherry. Yeah, I'm not sure where my Sichuan peppercorns ran off to. In here? No. In here. No, but there's my star anise. It's cumin seed, cumin seed. If you were a Sichuan peppercorn, where would you be? I used to have it in its own spice grinder. It's not up in the cabinet where all my spices are. It's not hiding in this one either. No. Oh, you know, I think I see it and I can't even reach it without a step stool. That's got to be it at the very top of this. Let me try to get it with fuck. No, that's an empty grinder. Oh, maybe I ran out of it and didn't realize. Shit, isn't I burning the butter? Turn that off for just a sec. There's really no Sichuan peppercorn in this fucking thing. No, I'm shocked. I really thought I had them. I must just not have anymore. I haven't used them in a long time. So I guess that makes sense. All right, I have to combine a half cup of orange juice with a half cup of chicken stock. There we go. Oh, watch out, Boba. Oh, fuck, I never gave the cats dinner. They hate me. Those are fresh squeezed mandarins. I don't know what I should do in absence of Sichuan peppercorns. I guess I could just use regular peppercorns. Let's get this back on medium-high heat. Then we're going to whisk in a 1/4 cup of flour with a flour go. It's a 1/3 cup. Where'd my 1/4 cup go? There's my 1/4 cup. Lost a little bit of it there. Bring me some what? I missed what you said. Also, I can't answer the phone. Oh, Sichuan peppercorn. Nah, it's okay. I don't think it's super important for it. I do appreciate it, though. Oh. Okay. A little bit of orange zest. Oh, thank you, thank you. A little orange zest. A little salt. Where is my white sugar? It should be somewhere nearby because I just used it the other day. White sugar, or white pepper. White pepper. There it is. And this is our orange gravy. Which I would like to give a quick taste test to. I used that on the chicken. Ooh. That's nice. I did not do the cumin. I was like, I feel like it's missing something. Completely forgot a bit of cumin. No, this is a gravy. We already made the curd. Okay. Oh, all good. That's crazy good. Oh, God. Okay. I'm going to turn that off for now. All right, I have to get the potatoes and the radishes ready now, and then we have to cook the lamb. This is going to just move back a bit. This we're done with for now. There's a lot of extra, though. Let me feed my cats real quick. Come on, guys. Come on, Mr. Cats. It's so orangey, it's really good. feed these cats. Brand new box of cat food. Okay, here you go. Hi. Hello, baby. Oh. I dropped this food. He didn't spill it. It scared the shit out of him. Okay, let's get, oh, you know, here's one of my new baking sheets. God, this house is a fucking disaster. I cleaned the kitchen before we started, but now it is fucked all over again. New baking sheet. How about that? I got 3 that came in the mail today. Oh fuck, I've got flour everywhere. That's okay, fuck it. Oh, you know, I shouldn't have all my oranges sitting on an insanely hot stove. Guy who wonders why all his oranges go rotten. Okay. Now this one will be easy. Okay, this one is just, I've got to cut stuff and season them and toss them with salt, pepper, and olive oil. Well, I've got a problem. I didn't even notice because I put everything away together. I don't think they gave me radishes. I think they left the radishes out of my order. Hold on, I gotta go check. Maybe they were out of stock and I missed it. There are no radishes in the fridge, I'll tell you that. Instacart. Profile, orders, Wegmans, view items. Yep, there are no radishes in the order. They were out of stock. Fuck. Well, that fucks everything up. Oh, I didn't even notice. I mean, I guess I'll just do potatoes, but that sucks. That is upsetting. Well, I feel bad about that, but I guess there's not a lot I could do about that either, other than I could have noticed. We'll just do potatoes. I deeply apologize about the radishes. Okay, we'll just roast some potatoes, I suppose. This one looks, yeah, that one's not any good. Whew, okay. And I should have put them down yet. I gotta toss them and stuff. Whew, okay. Yeah, very much. I'm just tapping. My back hurts so unbelievably bad. I feel like a little baby, but holy shit, does it hurt. Yeah, this was a big one. We're in the home stretch, though. This seasoning is a blend from Penzeys called their Bangkok blend. I feel like it would probably match well with all the other flavors we're doing. We're getting there. Oh, it's totally okay. I'm almost there, almost there. I do appreciate that, though. This has to count as cardio on some level, right? Just standing here sweating bullets. It's time to start cooking the lamb in a moment, which is crazy. That means we're almost done. We're so close to done. Okay, into the oven, 20 minutes, then flipping. Ah, that's so hot. Oh my God, that's so hot. I guess it was sitting on a burner that was on recently. Oh my God. So the radishes, unfortunately, I realized that they didn't give them to me in my grocery order because they were out of stock. I didn't notice until just now. So we're just doing potatoes. Oh, that burns like a motherfucker. All right, those are in. 20 minutes, flip 20 minutes. All right, now finally, the lamb. I need to slice garlic and green onion. The cilantro comes at the end. There's my bunch of cilantro. I just need 2 of these. Okay. Yeah. I need to hire like an organizing service first. I wish maid services would like actually deal with all the clutter. That's what gets me is the clutter. I need a decluttering service. I gotta find one. I'm not using the one that gave me a fly infestation ever again. Oh. Okay, where's the chef's thing? I don't need any more of that. Okay, let's get the pan out. Apologies for the noise. All right, medium-high heat. So we're not trying to mince this garlic, we're trying to slice it. That means it's going to be annoying to get the skin off. Here, let me... I feel like if I get the butt off of it. The butt of the garlic. Come on, you fucker. Oh my God. Maybe I could just crush it like gently. Yeah, that does it. Okay. We're getting there. Okay. There's still skin on this one. That was... Okay. Tablespoon of vegetable oil. Touch more. On medium high. Okay. Whew. This is it. This is the last step we're on. We're at the end. We're doing it. I've never used the back burner before, but I'm going to put it on low. Okay, where did I put the anise? Wait a second. What have I missed? Fuck. I never put the coconut oil in the chickpea cake stuff. I wonder if I could add it now and stir it real quick. I was sitting here looking at the recipe being like, wait, where's the coconut oil? I mean, it's just been sitting in the fridge. Hold on. Wait, no, I already put them in the cups. Fuck. Well, that sucks. I'm sure it'll still taste good. It just won't taste as good as it could have without 2 tablespoons of fucking good ass coconut oil. Shit. You dickhead. I'm the dickhead. I wish I had a bigger kitchen. So badly. Now, where the fuck did my star anise go? I thought it was right here. Down. So there it is. Yeah. No, because they're already in their little cake shells, you know? So it's already too late. I'd have to like scoop them out, mix it in, and put them back. crazy talk. Let's see. Where the hell did my spatula go? I need my spatula too, and I don't know where it is. I'm falling apart. Oh wait, is it in here? Nope. Shit. Where the fuck? Oh, Jesus Christ. It sprayed me in my damn face. Ah, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Okay. And then at 2 minutes I have to remove it. Now why does it say lamb and garlic? But the garlic says it came at the end. I guess the lamb, I don't know, I wrote down two different, I have a conflicting recipe written in front of me. I think it makes more sense for the garlic to go in with the lamb. Now I have to remove these. Where do I put them? I guess in here. Now the lamb goes in with the garlic. Then we have to add half a teaspoon of sugar. and a tablespoon of soy sauce. Here's my tablespoon. Here's my tablespoon. That's a half a tablespoon, so I'm going to do 2 of these. Now I need a teaspoon of cumin and cumin seed. Okay. Oh, and 2 teaspoons of cayenne pepper. Where's my cayenne? There it is. Is it 2 teaspoons? Yes. Does smell really good. Whew. Okay. And then it says to cook until enough is evaporated, which hard to tell how much that's supposed to be. We got to flip the potatoes in about 30 seconds and then cook them for 20 more minutes. What a fucking adventure this one's been, goddamn. I've been cooking for fucking what feels like hours. I don't know if that's actually the case or not, but it feels like it. On a quick sauce check. Ooh, that's nice. All right, we have to get potatoes out and flip them. Where'd my pot? So again, for anyone watching, this was a bunch of ingredients spun on a wheel, and I had to figure out how to make it a meal. And I feel like I've done a good job. This is surely done. We do have to wait for the potatoes. We can dress up our dessert in the meantime. Whew. Oh wow. That is really good. That is really, really good. Whew. Good God, chat. I am wiped out, but this shit is gonna be fucking fantastic. God damn. Put this in the sink. Oh. Now we still got time on the potatoes, unfortunately. You know, I should have done... I'm still tempted to just well, not have to let it sit for an hour. Let's see how our little chocolate things look. and get some of them dressed up. Okay. I haven't looked at this since we made it. I do kind of want it to pour down the sides. Oh my God, that is so good. All right, I gotta start the parade of pictures. That's the dessert. Whew. Sorry, Chad, I just straight up turned you off. Now, before I decide to hit it with the gravy, that is really nice. Got a piece of cilantro in there. Didn't mean to. So this is a orange, mandarin orange gravy. Damn. Or mandarin orange cumin gravy. Oh. I'm just making it post. We're still waiting for the potatoes. I'll be with you in just a minute or two, chat. Oh, 9 minutes left on the potatoes, it says. I feel like they gotta be done. They're tiny potatoes. Sorry, Chad, I've got you open again. I shouldn't rush them. Just let them finish. It's only 8 more minutes. Let me drink the rest of my water and fill my water. Boba, I hear you yelling in there. Holy shit, I can't wait to fucking eat. Right, Boba? Hi. He's looking at me like, hey, what's up, man? I was just yelling. God damn. So if you were here earlier, you heard me talk about how I used to like lamb. And then for some reason I just stopped liking it when I had it. And I was hoping this meal would bring me back. Holy fucking shit, it's good. Oh my god. Boba, what are you talking about? He's just yapping in there. I don't know if you hear him. posting a bunch of pictures on Blue Sky. All right, 2 more minutes and we're done. And then I can go eat, and I can't fucking wait to eat. Yeah, I'll hit you with the recipes. Oh, God. Oh, my phone's about to die. I would love to make a little cookbook. Now it's boba yapping. All right. Where did I put my pot holder? I'm always losing the pot holder. I think I have to do every single potato. Okay. Folks, let me take you to the other room. We'll sit at my table. Join me at my table. Hold on, I have to carry things. So you're just going to be getting the palm of my hand for a minute. Hi there. that just get loose as hell? It did. Sorry. Trying to make this work. Should be good. I'll check on my phone to make sure. Oh, I got a million messages. Oh, yeah. How's that? Is that better? Honestly, it's not that much better. Hold on. That should be so much better. I have to move a few things so I can take a nice photo. Let me just close stream for a second to get these photos. Okay. All right, Twitch. Also, you hear my cat's water fountain. That's what that noise is. Okay, let me get in there. I want to try one of these potatoes. With the gravy. Pretty good, pretty good. I think I prefer them without the gravy. The lamb is just excellent. Oh my God. Very spicy. Very spicy. But I like that. Whew. Ooh. The lamb has a really big kick to it in terms of spice. Of all the components, I do think the gravy is the one I like least. Still haven't tried the dessert. The gravy is good. It's just odd. It's not bad. It's just a little too orangey. I think it would go crazy with chicken. I think in small bits it's not bad. Like the little bit on this lamb. Complements it nicely. Ooh. I don't know if Apollo's still here. I'd love to play some CS. No, woks don't really work well with electric. I don't know if I still have it. I might. I think there's a part of it's like I think I may have gotten rid of it when I was going through it. But when the last relationship I was in, my ex, we broke up on my birthday after we moved here, which is its own story in itself. But she did get me an electric wok for my birthday as she broke up with me. They don't have gas stove service in my area. There's a lot of stuff I regret getting rid of in the wake of that breakup. We had put together a really big recipe book. And I think I either threw it away or put it in a bonfire. Ooh. I've been here 5 years now. Now I think I'm going to put this in a Tupperware with the other potatoes as leftovers. I'm kind of forcing this, and I still got to try the dessert. Now I'd like to just cut one of these in half. Ooh. Now, I've never been an orange and chocolate fan together. Look at that. They taste really good. I'm gonna get a little picture of that too. I wonder how it tastes as a whole. Wow. Oh. So it's chickpea chocolate is the filling. It's chickpeas and chocolate. The top is a mango curd with orange zest in it. Wow. They're really dense. Really, really dense. Mm-hmm. It's nice because the it's like a dark chocolate chickpea cake filling. That's not very sweet. And the topping is very sweet. But not in a horrible way. Like, I'm usually not a fan of too sweet. Yeah, the oil in there probably would have helped a lot. I left an ingredient out on these. Yes, the chickpea filling. It's my first time making a dessert with chickpeas. You would have no idea these were chickpeas. Holy. Wow. Well, okay. That's meal wheel number 2. I feel like that was also a very big success. There we are. I think the first meal wheel, I was more surprised I made something good with. But none of it was really out of my wheelhouse. I've never cooked anything like any of this before. So that's really nice. That was its own little surprise, which is great. All right, I need to get my leftovers put away. Oh God, my back is absolutely trashed. Oh. I gotta take some ibuprofen. All right, hold on. Let me, so like this, I normally have it. Yeah. Oh my God. Oh my God. Let me get this lamb in here. This goes in the fridge. Along with these. Oh, I dropped the container of food out of the fridge, and thankfully that lid was on tight and it did not explode everywhere. That would have been heartbreaking. The lamb was really good, although by the end of it I was like, okay, I'm a little over the gaminess of lamb. Still really good, but I think it wears on me. Put this in the fridge. Whew, okay, chat. I'll see you on the computer in a minute.